is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, just like yesterday and the day before, we're going to be talking about the Fire Academy. Now, what happened today? As far as what happened today, it wasn't as eventful as yesterday, but it was definitely interesting. I definitely learned something. It seems like every day, honestly, I definitely take away more and more than I thought I would be, especially just because basically right now all we're doing is going around and talking to people, doing basic stuff like that. Now, on top of that, we did go on our first call. It was kind of a bigger guy that we had to help to the hospital, which was a little interesting. We just put on the gloves, lifted him out of the bed. No big deal like that. It's just pretty basic, I guess. I felt a little out of place because I didn't want to get in the way at all, but the sergeant definitely helped me out. He's just told me what to do, where to go, and that was that. But after that, we had lunch, and then after that, we did PT. We did some working out. Now this working out that we did is a lot more different than I thought it would be. And if you look at the videos online, there's not really many videos about what it's really like from what I see. There's no there are a few. If you look up training for the CPAT and stuff, it'll give you an idea, but really it's a little different. So pretty much what we did was, basically how it all started was we were just doing push-ups as a class because we were bored, and we're supposed to try and get fitness in every day. They said if we had nothing to do, we should just be doing that. So we wanted to do that, so we were just doing that together. Then one of the captains was like, so you guys are bored, let me show you how it's really done, and kind of, yeah. Anyways, basically what we did was we grabbed a hose. It was I want to say an inch and a quarter, I think it's an inch and a quarter hose, the inch and a quarter hose, and we tightened it up until it was all packed up. We lifted it over our heads. Now you might think yeah, that's easy, no big deal, you just lift it over your head. Well, after that, basically what we were doing was we lifted over our head and we had to walk a mile. Now, we were in our boots, was hot, not trying to be a baby, but it was definitely hard. And if you think it's not, you're more than welcome to go outside and try lifting. I think it was about 40 pounds. So go grab a 40-pound plate, dumbbell, something, and just walk with it for a mile. Now that's not all we did. If we dropped the hose below our head at all, we had to put it down and we had to do 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups. So every time we dropped the hose, we had to do 20 push-ups. Now, I did drop it a few times. I will admit I was not prepared for this. I definitely was too much of I don't know. So I dropped it. I had to do 20 push-ups. I honestly think I probably did about 100 push-ups during this entire thing because I kind of kept dropping it, and then I do the push-ups, and then that'd make it even more harder. So I kept so I didn't want to drop it, but then I'd still end up dropping it. So I had to do more push-ups, and pretty much just went like that for the entire mile. And then after that, after our kind of upper body was destroyed from, which you wouldn't think would be hard, but it is. It was weirdly nothing like anything I've done before. Um, we ended up taking those same hoses and running up and down a hill for 20 minutes straight. Now, that's another thing, is if we dropped that hose, we would have to do 20 squats. I didn't drop the hose that many times running up and down the hill. I did slip once, which still counted, so I did have to do squats after slipping down that hill. Um, which, it is what it is. Squats are also pretty easy for me. I feel like my legs are a lot more stronger for me than I thought. Like, I've been realizing that because you kind of stand around all day anyways. Um, yeah, so like my legs are definitely a lot more stronger than I thought they were. So like I was not easily, but like I was still able to do that. I did break a sweat. I was sweating the entire day. I feel like I lost 5 pounds in sweat alone. Um, oh, and that's another thing. For tomorrow, I'm definitely bringing a big water bottle, like a big jug. I keep forgetting to do that. They do supply water bottles there, and there's water fountains and stuff, obviously. But like, um, you can't really. It's not enough. Like, it's not enough. Believe me when I say it's not enough. Like, if you're going through rookie school, it is not nearly enough. You need a gallon jug, and you're gonna need to keep chugging that thing constantly because you're gonna lose so much water. You're gonna be sweating so freaking much that it's gonna feel like you're a new person by the end of the day, because you're just doing a lot and you're just sweating. Hell, even if you're just sitting out in that bay or standing where I am, you're gonna be sweating. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be really really hot. You're gonna be pouring sweat. Uh, but yeah, so. Other than that, we learned a few things like when I graduate rookie school and when I graduate everything, they'll be posting higher certifications on it's like I guess it's just like a cork board, a basic board that you pin things on. So, and the stuff they'll be posting on there, it's basically just basic. So I'll be doing my basic EMT, and then I'll be able to take different courses that they're going to be posting on there. Any course I want, I guess. I just have to sign up and wait my turn. And then anytime I get a certification when it comes to like medical, I'll be getting a pay raise and I'll be getting kind of like a rank up. So, I mean, I feel like maybe 3 years I want to be a sergeant in 3 years. I feel like that's an obtainable goal if I really push towards it, and I definitely want that. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much all I honestly have today. That is going to be it for this video, this day. Of course, if you have any comments, I think there was one comment in the last video I forgot to reply to about fire trucks. I guess I kept just calling them trucks. Somebody asked, did they call them engines? And I believe they do. I know they also call them like apparatus. I think I heard them say that a lot. But other than that, I didn't really get any more comments. So if you have any questions that you think I might be able to answer, any personal things like that, just let me know. And yeah, see y'all tomorrow.